position, and it ought to be a fantastic flash. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the UL Monroe Warhawks, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Warhawks offense will have the ball first. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm can certainly plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy, and he's not the most talented quarterback in the country, but when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, David. It's important they get this guy going early.
Yeah, and it's not just him. Like, the offense has to, around him, play well. They've got to protect him. Receivers have to make plays. The running game would be good to get going, so it's got to be a team effort, because then he can really be at his best.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Followed that blocking and got out to the 26.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule and it makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, 4th down in their own end, and they're going for it. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
Well, there are not a lot of head coaches that I think are willing on their opening drive to go for it on 4th down, especially in that kind of field position. But this head coach ain't scared. He believes in his running back. He believes in his offensive line to go pick it up, and that's exactly what they did.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Off play action. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He's going to take off. At midfield, he's got room. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. The Warhawks racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
And the Warhawks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The give from the gun. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The offense in hurry-up mode. They'll ride the hot hand. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. They'll leave it with him. Plows through the defense. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. The Warhawks come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Wants to throw on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
And this offense put together a really good drive, man. Like, that was a good drive, but 3rd down in the red zone when the field starts to shrink, they really struggle to try to find a play to get someone open.
Don't even think about sending the special teams out on 4th down and 3. Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a 4th down stop. So Hawaii's offense will take the field for the first time. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Finds a man on the right. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Touchdown, UL Monroe. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
You always hear coaches harping on their quarterbacks to keep 2 hands on the ball. That time, he got hit, the ball came free, bounced right into the defender's hands, and he makes them pay, taking it back all the way for a score.
And the extra point was good. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he's going to bring it out. He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. We'll see if this offensive line is ready for the blitz. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. The sure hands, it's Pat. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. We've reached the end of the period, and it's Louisiana Monroe out front. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The Rainbow Warriors will line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Back to pass. Right on the money. Wrestled down at the 32 after a pickup of 5. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Handoff to the lone back. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Here's the handoff. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Warhawks moving quickly to the line.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to...
He's got it inside the 25. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13. Line. The Warhawks will have it 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll run play action. Makes the catch. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Moves away as he feels pressure. Got it! He gets it in! Touchdown, Warhawks!
Nice drive, nice touchdown. I love this offense's response to what happened a week ago. Listen, we're 0-1, so be it. Let's put the foot on the gas. Let's move forward, get better, and they have in game 2 so far.
And they did tack on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He'll take a deep shot here. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. It's one thing to get that huge play. Now you got to cash it in with 6. 1st and 10 from the 24. Leaves it with the running back. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Warhawks have pushed it inside the 20. He's got it on the move. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, UL Monroe.
They have been road warriors here in this game, coming into a tough environment, but in all 3 phases, they have been absolutely dominant. Their defense is not allowed a point, and the offense is going up and down the field, and they score another touchdown here before the end of the 1st half.
And he'll just take a knee in this drive. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the 1st half. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the 1st half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense...
He's going for a big play downfield. Got it inside the 10. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to buy time. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. They'll immediately call timeout. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Warhawks! The offense cashing it in on that drive.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Warhawks will kick it away to start the second half. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off play action on first down. Moves around to clear up the vision. Trying to escape and get it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Brings up second down.
Give to the running back. Breaks into the open. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to...
Fires deep toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. So now it's second and long. Motion from the wideout. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. They bring him down. He's got a first down, but that might be the final play of the third quarter. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Louisiana Monroe has the edge. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Trying to barge in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UL Monroe.
And after starting the season 0-1, they knew they needed more from their offense in this game. Just had to find ways to make more explosive plays, and that's what they've been able to do. They've executed at a tremendous level. I really like the quarterback play and the leadership that he's showing. And because of that, they look like they're going to get back to 500. And let's see where this team can go.
Really disciplined job by the coverage. UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. First down, 10 yards to go. They'll go to the ground. Won't back down from anyone. Delivers the blow and gets it to the 29. And the Warhawks are in the hurry-up.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical.
Going for it all. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
Oftentimes as a quarterback, when you have success early, you earn the right to take more shots. And I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. They're still throwing it deep because this quarterback's thrown 3 touchdown passes. He's proven to his coach that he can get it done and he can make the right decisions and not put his offense in harm's way. And that's why you're still seeing them throw it vertically downfield.
He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. On 4th down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Fires to the big fella. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. The Warhawks look to keep this drive humming. Looking to throw on first down. Setting up the screen. Turning it on. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. The offense knocking on the door, 1st and goal. He wants to throw it. Trying to ball his way in. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their total.
Well, obviously this team didn't get the start they wanted to on the year, coming into this one 0-1, but a great job there getting that drive, putting 6 up on the board. They've got a comfortable lead. They wanted to turn the page and start to build momentum. This is a massive win for this program.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Power football with the run. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Under fire. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. To the air on first down. He's going to fire deep. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left. And the Warhawks will snap it on 1st and 10. Let's go. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. First play of the drive comes from the 22. He'll start this drive going to the air. Finds a tight end. Ripping through the defense. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
That roughing call probably stems from frustration as this guy has cut them into pieces. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Wants to go up top on first down. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee. And
he'll take a shot. And the pass is incomplete. They were going for the fabulous parting gift, but instead will just go home with a loss. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the